Kevin, the Eagles are riding a 7-game win streak as they enter tonight's Key Pac-5 league contest with the Atascadero. Barring a big upset next week, AG would lock up the league title with a win. Speaking of champs, let's check in with the Rooster. Kevin Roos always delivers the goods live from Santa Maria. Kevin?
Thanks, Mike. I've never been called the champ before. I like that. You know, talking about AG and Atascadero, AG has put up 14 points. Oh, they only put up 14 points in that loss to Lompoc, if you remember, back in August. And then since then, they've gone on a bit of a tear. They haven't scored less than 35 points, and they've rattled off 7 straight wins. There's been no stopping Arroyo Grande. But don't go to sleep on Atascadero either. They have ripped off 4 straight wins, and they too have been scoring a ton of points. The big question coming into tonight, would there be any clowns running around on the field? No. The other big question tonight, how about defense? Would anybody's defense show up? We're about to find out. Let's get to the highlights. These two heavyweights coming in tonight. Perfect 2-0 in the Pac-5. Something's got to give. Sawyer May in the first quarter here on the opening drive for Arroyo Grande. Hooking up with a nice pass here to James Gilmet. He'll get the first down and oh so much more. But the drive would stall. Arroyo Grande having to settle for a field goal. Colton Thieker from 44 yards out. It's up. It's good. And just like that, the Eagles are up 3-0. Get him on my fantasy team. That was a heck of a kick. Greyhounds, though, they would come right back. Carson Rankenberger hooking up here with Lucas Sprouse, and he's off to the races. He'll go 80 yards for the score. One Direction's musical career wasn't even that long. What a great play, but unfortunately, this one would be called back due to a penalty. So the ball is coming back, no touchdown, no comebacks yet for One Direction as far as I know. Atascadero, though, would march back down the field, though, here. And Eric Machado will cap it off with a touchdown. So Atascadero still gets the touchdown eventually. They're now up 7-3. We're still in the first quarter, late first quarter. Sawyer May calling his own number and then walking into the end zone to put Arroyo Grande back up now 10-7. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. It's Rankenberger. This time, he'll hook up again with Lucas Sprouse on a beautiful bomb down the field into the end zone. That thing was so sweet it gave me a cavity. Kids, don't forget to brush Monday night after Halloween trick-or-treating, speaking of cavities. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Atascadero up 14-10. Then in the second quarter, May calling his own number again and again up the middle. And again, he scores the touchdown. It's starting to feel like Groundhog Day. I just saw this, didn't I? Touchdown Eagles, they were up 17-14. And then back comes Atascadero. Logan Armstrong knocking this one through for a nice field goal. That ties the game at 17. Just before the half, May hooking up here with Zach Bullard into the end zone. It's 24-17, and that's just halftime. Arroyo Grande, though, would go on to win this one 45-24.
Makes the catch for the Eagles.
All right, Arroyo Grande could wrap up the Pac-5 championship next week. They take on San Luis Obispo. Atascadero Paso Robles will battle it out for second place most likely. And that's a look at what's coming up next week. From one champ to another, Mike, sending it back to you.
Hey, Kevin, you got the easiest Halloween costume. Just walk around Napomo as the Rooster. Good job tonight. Well, for KCOY 12 Central Coast viewers, we are sending you over to the CBS Late Show on the KEYT side. Plenty of more highlights to come. We have action from the Channel League, Santa Barbara at Buena, DP at San Marcos. We got Bishop's big game versus Grace Brethren, plus highlights from Carpinteria and Rio Mesa, all coming up on KEYT.